Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wind Waker. I am Shouty Productions, and in the last episode, we put all the goddess pearls into their resting places, and we awakened the Tower of the Gods. And that's where we are now. Pretty intimidating from the outside, but in reality, there are only like 4 floors, so it's not all that bad. Divided into 2 main segments, really. The annoying water goes up and down segment, where you have to move around between areas as or with the King of the Red Lions, and then there's the also obnoxious control all the statues with the song part. I mean, they're not that bad, but get a little tedious after a while. So in this room, you don't really need to bother with it if you don't want to, but there's the dungeon map right there, and you could also get a joy pendant if you care to explore. Might be a little bit more trouble than it's worth, though, especially considering all you need to do is find an area with a bunch of bokoblins, or however you say it. Actually, wait, I'm gonna go back there. Yeah, just a green rupee, nothing special. But behind that one over there, if you can time it right, I don't think this is the way you're supposed to do it, but fuck it. Like, fuck lining a crate up over there and then doing it that way with this water constantly changing. That'd just be so annoying. Instead, we could just do this and break the pots that way. And we're also gonna give that Chew a big fuck you, even though that's all we managed to accomplish. Alright, there we go. And yeah, bomb and a joy pendant. So really not worth the trouble. Since we've already come this far, why not? So that's all there is for this room, really. You can completely skip it if you want to. That's that. Oh, that looks nice. But anyway, it's I need to like water or something. It's weird. I haven't even been talking that much. Oh, I forgot. There's definitely something in my way that I can definitely see. But anywho, it's good that finally feels like we're doing a dungeon in which we're. Wow. Okay, hold on. I need to get. Sorry. Hold on. I don't know why my voice just crapped out on me, but whatever. As I was saying, it's nice to feel like we're doing like a dungeon where we're finally accomplishing something. Like the other 2 dungeons before this, we didn't need to do that bullshit. You cannot look me in the eye and say it was necessary for us to, solve those Rito people's problems when they could just as easily do it on their own. Or, save that little Makar guy when they could have looked for him themselves. Like, we didn't get the goddess pearl or whatever it was. Yeah, the goddess pearl for, beating the boss at the end of the dungeon. We got it from someone outside of the dungeon. Like, all Prince Comely would have had to do is just not be a little bitch and just giving it to us. And the Deku Tree could have just been like, oh, you know, the world is ending and Ganon's back. Maybe you could just take this. And it's a little more important than maybe like one little tree faggot that's Makar. Fucking hate Makar. Well, I mean, I guess he does play a pretty important role, and we couldn't just let him die, but still, someone else could have saved him. Link didn't have to do it. Might have saved the great fish people. Maybe they wouldn't have had to die if we weren't so busy rescuing frickin' Makar or saving Valoo. Which wasn't even our job to begin with. It was the Rito people's job. It was Prince Comely's job. The little bitch. It's their fault. Maybe it was the waterfall that was pushing me back. I don't know. Either way, I think we have to go here, yeah. Because that random ass statue opened that random ass gate. So we can get through to another random ass room with another random ass statue. Lots of random ass statues in this dungeon, I must say. If we're being completely honest. Alright, so I'm hoping the water level stays up so I can get over here. Alright, good. Because, honestly, I think one of the biggest douchebags in this game is the Great Sea in this area. Because you'll get somewhere you want to go, and then the water will just, oh, nope, I'm going to rise like 10 feet, or I'm going to lower myself like 10 feet, and you won't be able to get through to where you want to go. I really don't think I could jump across with the crates as they are now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this room. This room is quite annoying. Basically, you need to line the crates up in such a way that Link can jump across without falling into the water. Because he needs to get a lit Deku stick all the way over there. And it's too late now, because if we tried, the water would sink just as we were about to get to the end. And then just be frustrating. I am smarter than that. We will not waste time here. Okay, now as soon as the water floods, the room will be good. Yeah, honestly, I think we may have a competitor for that stupid bomb puzzle right before Dragon Roost Cavern. This puzzle right here is also really annoying. Luckily, it didn't take me as many tries as I thought it would, but it's still pretty annoying. And you can't skip it like that other map room. You actually have to do this room. So now that we've got that key, there is an area we can explore that we haven't really checked out yet. And of course, we have to ride the King of the Red Lions there. Yeah. Speaking of the King of Red Lions and kings and Wind Waker, doesn't seem to me like the Great Sea really has any form of government or ruler or anything really. It just seems like a bunch of people on their own islands just kind of doing whatever the fuck they want. Because like most of the other 3D Zeldas that I could think of have some form of ruler or something. Like Ocarina of Time has King of Hyrule. Majora's Mask has the mayor. This game, I mean, we're talking about it right now. Twilight Princess. I don't think there's a King of Hyrule, but there's definitely a Princess Zelda. Oh, Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword's the other one. I'm not really too sure about that one. But even then, they have like, I don't know if Gapora counts. I think he's headmaster. I think it's Headmaster Gapora. So I don't know. I think the people in charge of the Knight Academy have some form of authority. Whereas literally, it seems like everyone in Wind Waker just kind of does whatever they want. It just seems like there isn't really any form of government going on. And I mean, Zelda doesn't really exactly play her ordinary role as a princess. Not to spoil anything. But now we have the compass, so we have all our navigational tools. And that's probably going to go out with my luck. So let's just grab this one. And you don't really need to bother with this, but since we're getting all them joy pendants, might as well. Oh, great. I'm telling you, the Great Sea is a douchebag, but only in the Tower of Gods. Another joy pendant. Seems to me that all the treasure chests that could just as easily have something a bit more useful, like rupees, maybe. Considering we need like 3,000 of them to, like, they're required to decipher all of our maps. But no, just joy pendants that we could just as easily get somewhere else. And this room, it might seem a little tricky at first, like, oh, maybe I'm missing something, maybe there's a switch or something. No, there's no switch, there's nothing. You just gotta kill all these guys. Might throw you off a little bit at first, but that's really all there is to this room. Though the magical stairways and bridges and all that stuff that we've been seeing, pretty cool. Kind of reminiscent of Ocarina of Time, with the whole rainbow bridge right before Ganon's castle. And I believe this is the last of the stationary random ass statues. Now we get the moving random ass statues that we can control with our minds. So, oh, great. Just when I thought, I was literally about to say, now that we don't have to deal with this dick-faced Great Sea, I was gonna say it, I had it in my mind, that's exactly what I was gonna say. As I was getting ready to say it, dick-faced Great Sea here just has to, you know, dick me over. Right in the face. But won't have to deal with it for much longer. I'm sure it's gonna, yep, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Okay, King of Red Lions. Gonna say goodbye for a little bit. Oh, you're gonna block my path. And we're gonna head on into the second half of the dungeon. And I think we're making pretty good time here with this dungeon. I think we're doing pretty well. Hello, Mr. Beamos and Mr. Rat. I don't really think we can do anything about this guy. No, they're just annoying and have lasers. I don't think we can blow them up either. We can blow ourselves up. That'd work. But I'm pretty sure that the Beamos Sizz in this game, I think the one that we're fighting right now, it doesn't really look like it has any weakness, but there are ones that you can kill with the bow. Yeah, we're making a lot of progress here. Alright. We're gonna outsmart the eye. Be smarter than the eye. There we go. Yeah, lots of dealings with random ass statues in this dungeon. You gotta kind of watch out for that spinning. Oh, fuck you, rat. Fuck you, jerk. Oh man, that's no. Wow, these guys are jerks. Robbing me dry. And he's not even like going away. He's taunting me. He's literally running around with my money in front of me when I have this perfectly annoying puzzle right in front of me that I have to deal with. I guess he missed me that time going around. Whatever, that works. And you can step on the last one yourself. Yeah, that rat was a prick. He's not getting any of my bait. But that is the first half of the Tower of the Gods. Overall, pretty, I don't know, it has some annoying little concepts to it, like the water flooding, and then this part where you have to play the song of the command melody a lot that I kind of just spoiled, but whatever. But overall, I think it has a pretty solid atmosphere, and we're actually doing something that's useful to our cause. You know, I feel like it would be pretty cool if this game had found some sort of way to implement Zoras, because it really, like, Come on, this game has so much water in it, so much more water than probably any other Zelda game. And you'd think there'd be like a race to go with all this water, but no, just birds and trees. So, pretty unfortunate. Little disappointing. Maybe Great Fish Isle had the Zoras, but guess we'll never know. I don't know, some people say that the Zoras evolved into the Rito tribe, which I guess could also be true. Oh, yeah, that's how you solve this puzzle. You jump right into a pit. Holy shit, Link. You want to jump off there again? Do that again? I'll set you on fire. So, gonna move through here. Bottom line is, Deku Tree and Prince Komali, both pretty big faggots with not a lot of foresight, considering the whole Great Fish Isle pretty much got ruined because we just had to go through all that trouble for them. We had to put our journey to save the world on hold so we could help them with their trivial little problems. And look what happened to Great Fish Island. Or Isle. There's an eye switch again. Be back there later. But anywho, this dungeon, we're actually kind of getting somewhere. Kind of feels like we're doing something important. I mean, at the end of the day, this is really just a test by the gods. I mean, if they really wanted to, you know, if they really wanted me to save the world so badly, they could just give me the, you know, the thing we get once we're done with all this. But no. So this is actually, in a way, kind of pointless too. But at least it's a little more, I don't know, it has a little bit more of a point to it than, oh, yeah, save our dragon or save our little fiddle bitch. But overall, either way, still a pretty solid dungeon, I suppose. So now we have the command melody. Probably one of the only dungeons where you learn a song. And with this song, we can possess those statue things' minds. And that's about it. We could just possess people's minds, which is a pretty cool power overall. But unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing a whole lot of it in this episode. Because I think that's it. So I'm Shady Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.